Hi everyone, welcome back to Math with Aradhya. Today we are going to learn how to compare fractions and I will show you some easy methods to determine which fraction is larger. We will go through 4 different examples, so stay tuned and let's get started. So, when we are comparing fractions, we have a few methods at our disposal. First method is common denominator method and second is cross multiplication method. In common denominator method, we convert both fractions to have the same denominator and then compare the numerators. And in cross multiplication method, we cross multiply the fractions and then compare the results, as we use these methods to solve the following examples. So let's get started. So over here, the first question we are having is 4 by 5 and 1 by 6. So for this question, I'm going to show you how to do cross multiplication method. So for cross multiplication method, we multiply the numerator of the first fraction by the denominator of the second fraction. We are going to multiply these two. So when we multiply 4 times 6, we will get 24. So we are going to write 24 over here. Okay, and then we multiply the numerator of second fraction by the denominator of the first fraction. Then we are going to multiply these two, and then like as 1 times 5 is 5, so we are going to put like this 5 over here. Now since 24 is greater than 5, so this should be, the sign should be facing to 24. Okay, like this. It means if sign is facing to the 24, and it means 4 by 5 is greater than 1 by 6. Okay, then the second example we are having is 3 by 4 and 2 by 8. 3 by 4 and 2 by 8. So in this question we are going to use common denominator method. So when we are using common denominator method, in that method we convert both fractions to have the common denominator. Okay, as you can see here, the fraction, both fractions are not having common denominator. So for common denominator, we are going to find the least common denominator of 4 and 8. Okay, so the least common denominator, as we all know, the least common denominator of 4 and 8 is 8. Okay, so we are going to write over here 8. Now we need to see what you will multiply with 4 to get 8. So if you will multiply like 3 by 4, if you will multiply 4 with 2 to get 8, yeah. So what we multiply with denominator, we need to multiply that same with the numerator. So if we did like 3 multiplied by 2, we will get 6 by 8. Okay, now it means 3 by 4 can be converted into 6 by 8 by multiplying both the numerator and denominator by 2. Yeah, now we need to compare 6 by now we need to compare 6 by 8 and 2 by 8, as both the fractions now having the same denominator. So the both are having the same denominator. Now we are going to compare the numerators. Okay, so which one is greater? As we know, 6 is greater than 2. So like this, so it means 3 by 4 is greater than, as the sign is facing towards 6 by 8, and it means 3 by 4 is greater than 2 by 8. Okay, so yeah, then we have second example, like third example. Now let's do 1 by 2 and 2 by 4. In this question, we are going to first simplify. We are going to use simplification, and we are going to simplify 2 by 4. Okay, like if we simplify 2 by 4, so we will get 1 by 2. Okay, we need to compare 1 by 2 with 1 by 2. So as 1 by 2 is equals to 1 by 2, as they are equal, so it means 1 by 2 is also equals to 2 by 4. So there should be the sign of equal like this. Okay, so yeah. So lastly, let's compare 2 by 3 and 1 by 5. So in this method, we are also going to do cross multiplication method, and in this we are going to multiply the numerator. As I told you, we are going to multiply the numerator of first fraction with the denominator of the second fraction. Okay, like this. So if we do 2 times 5 we will get 10, so we are going to write 10 here, and then we are going to multiply the numerator of the second fraction with the denominator of the first fraction. So 3 times 1 is equal to 3. Okay, now we are going to compare which one is greater. Since 10 is greater than 3, so it means 2 by 3 is greater than 1 by 5. Okay, as 10 is greater than 3. So yeah, like this. And that's it. We have learned how to compare fractions using both the common denominator method and the cross multiplication method. Remember, practice makes perfect. So keep practicing with different fractions and get more comfortable with these methods. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to Math with Aradhya for more math lessons, and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, leave them in comments. Bye bye for now.